The appearance rate of the new doctrine this time seems to be significantly reduced. Hello, everyone. In today's video, we'll be discussing the new doctrine designed for crossbowmen. In a previous video, I pointed out some drawbacks, and now a new doctrine has been introduced to address those issues. This time, we'll test how equipping this doctrine impacts the unit's performance. Let's get started. Here are the doctrine sets and veterancy I used. Here's a brief introduction. It has 3 main skills, starting with its main skill, Sudden Storm. This skill performs a boosted triple shot attack with knockback 3 times over a set period. It doesn't deal any damage to shield-bearing units, but can deal very high burst damage to units without shields. Additionally, if it kills a unit, the cooldown time is reduced. However, the double shot effect does not apply. With the right positioning and timing, you can also use this skill to kill a hero in a short period. The second skill is Suppressive Fire. It's a standard area targeting skill. The double shot effect does not apply, and the farther the range, the more the damage decreases. The third skill is Double Shot. It adds an extra hit count to normal attacks. However, the cooldown is 45 seconds, while the effect only lasts for 8 seconds 3 shots, so its usefulness is limited. It's only usable when a special doctrine set is equipped. First, I replaced the double shot doctrine with the new doctrine. Next is a comparison of area targeting skill. Both grant a +1 increase to penetration count. Next, let's check the damage. Looking at the damage after penetration, it's about 1/3 of the original damage. Next, I tested whether the new doctrine affects processing speed. A bug where buffs didn't activate? I moved locations and checked again. The buff effect didn't trigger. For now, I continued testing with a different unit. The difference was greater than expected. Equipping it noticeably increased processing speed. When I timed it, even without the doctrine, the processing speed was faster than Pavis crossbowmen. This is how the Domain Arbalists performed. Next, I checked their anti-shield capabilities. With the penetration effect from the doctrine, attacks that used to be blocked by shields now penetrate and trigger knockback. However, the knockback effect activates on the second hit. Next, let's test its anti-cavalry capabilities. Equipping the doctrine allowed the unit to stop cavalry charges. After testing its usability, here's the conclusion. There are units that definitely benefit from equipping it. The difference is especially pronounced against cavalry. For feathered crossbowman units, it's more recommended than double shot. However, crossbowmen without control effects may not gain much benefit from the new doctrine.